Welcome back to another video. So today I am sharing 10 beginner tips for a beginner about Rroyal High. Anyway, before we get started, make sure to like the video and subscribe. So the first tip that I have for beginners is something that not many people do know when they first join Rroyal High, and it is that you can teleport to different realms like Sunset Island, apartments, the Vineyard Park. So I'm going to show you by teleporting to the apartments. And there's lots of really cool, well-made realms that you can explore, so I would definitely recommend checking all of those out. So the second tip that I have is to know all the ways to get diamonds and the one that's best suited for you. So I have a few videos on these. You can watch my farming routine, you can watch all the hidden diamond locations, or you can watch my video on the most realist way to get diamonds. So the third tip is to know all the little tips and tricks to get lots of mini prizes of diamonds, like the wheel. And then there's sleeping, where you can get XP, and there's also the daily login reward where you can also get lots of diamonds. And then there's also the fountain, which gives out diamonds or can take them away. So make sure you know these and how often you can get them, because that is a very important thing to note. So the fourth tip I have is that halos are actually really rare, and you might see a lot of people wearing them sometimes, but they're just rich, and yeah, that's kind of it. They're just really rare, so you don't need a halo to look rich. So the fifth tip, halfway through the little tips that I have, is to remember that everyone was a noob once. They all had nothing once. Everyone was poor in Rroyal High once. So don't get put down by others if they call you a noob, because they were one once too. Stay cool and always be a noob. So the sixth tip is that there are tons of Rroyal High communities outside of Rroyal High. There's the Rroyal High Instagram community, there's the Twitter community, there's a TikTok, there's Discord, there's everything. So it's not just Rroyal High in a game. Rroyal High is a whole community of people who come together and share their interests in Rroyal High. The seventh tip that I have is to not waste your diamonds on items that are going to stay in the shop for a long time. I would definitely recommend spending your diamonds on seasonal items and events. Number 8 is I don't recommend buying food from the cafeteria, because it does use quite a lot of your diamonds, especially if you're saving for something. It's good for role playing, but aside from that. And the ninth tip that I have is that simple outfits are really cute. You don't have to wear a set or anything to look cute. And the last and final tip that I have is to keep calm and dress however you want, because there's so many different personalities